Hi everyone! In this video, I'll show you how we make textured wall art. I have a few examples of the end result here. I've done all of this using the same materials, and these are just the textures that I came up with, but the options are countless. You can get as creative as you want with textures and shapes. You can paint them afterwards, or you can leave them blank. So let's gather all materials and get started with the tutorial. I will be using my DIY kit for this tutorial. I sell this DIY kit in my online shop, the link will be in the video description. But you can also collect all the materials separately if you prefer. The links to all materials are also in the video description. The first and the most important material is the texture paste. You can use professional texture paste from art shops, or you can use a joint compound from a hardware store. I also saw people using wall filler, so there are a lot of options. You just need to find something that works best for you. When choosing a product, pay attention to the texture, the drying time, and the look of the dried product, because this is how your art is gonna look like. In general, you can buy multiple products and choose which one you like working with the most. Then we will need a spatula. We will use this spatula to get all the texture paste from the basket and spread it evenly on the canvas. We will also need paint knives. I have 5 different options here. All of them can be used to create different kinds of textures and patterns. Next, we have some acrylic paint if we want to paint the art afterwards. I just have basic colors here, so I can mix any color I want. 2 brushes. Piping bag, it's very helpful for some textures. Prepare some paper towels because it can get quite messy. Plastic sheet to protect the table. Gloves for your hands. And of course, very important, texture spatulas. I have 6 different spatulas in here. You can make a lot of different textures. And of course, we will need the canvas. My canvas is 30 by 40 centimeters. Now that we have all materials by hand, let's make some art. I will tape the edges with masking tape. This is an optional step, but if you want a clean edge, I do recommend using it. This is how the edge will look like if you use masking tape, and this is an example without masking tape. Canvas is ready, let's prepare the desk. I'll put this plastic sheet on top of my desk, and I will wear gloves to protect my hands. Now let's apply texture paste on the canvas. The goal is to create an even layer of texture paste on the canvas. If you have leftovers from texture paste, make sure to close it immediately, so it doesn't dry out. Now let's create our first texture. For the first texture, I will use these painting knives. Now let's try different painting knife for different type of texture. This is the first example of texture. Now let's try to do something else. If you tried making a pattern and you don't like it, you can always remove the pattern with the spatula, just spread the texture paste evenly and start over. For the second pattern, let's try working with texture spatulas. You can also use spatula itself to create a pattern. Now let's use piping bag to create some texture. I will cut off the tip and put texture paste inside. This is just an example of what can be done with piping bag. Of course, all of this can be a bit more beautiful. I just wanted to show you this option. And of course, it's also possible to create art just using your hands. Let me show you an example. For that, we will need a bit more texture paste. You can also apply texture paste onto the canvas using your hands. Just make sure that you have paper towels nearby, because it will be very messy. Okay, now that I've shown all the possibilities, let me make the final piece. With this exact texture paste, you have approximately 20 minutes to create the pattern you like. Then it slowly starts to harden. I will create an equal layer again. Okay, now that I'm happy with my result, I'll remove the masking tape. I have some texture paste on the edges, so I'll remove it with the paper towel. So this is my final pattern for today. I will only need to wait till it's completely dry and then I will paint it with acrylic paints. As you can see, making texture paste art is a lot of fun. It's easy, but you can get very creative with it and really express yourself. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you still have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I will be happy to help you.